Man cannot live by smoked meat alone, so one of the things he might want with it is a good slaw. What I'm going to show you is a sweet, creamy slaw, and it is best when made and served fresh. So without any further ado, let's get on with it. This is a reasonably simple recipe. It takes one large head of cabbage. I have two small heads. We're going to shred this. I'm going to use 4 carrots. We're going to shred these. A yellow onion, half a cup of sugar, a cup of mayo, a cup of sour cream, half a tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of black pepper, and an ounce of apple cider vinegar, or actually that's 2 tablespoons, same thing. So we're going to take these ingredients, basically prepare them as I said, put them in the container, mix them up, refrigerate. This recipe is best served right away because, as some slaws, as you know, being shredded cabbage, it will sometimes leach a little water or fluid out. So it's best with this creamy coleslaw for it to be served right away. And let's get to it. Now, to do the cabbage, I'm going to set one back here. We're going to core this. I'm going to take a small knife. And if I can do this, I'm going to go around here, take the core out. We'll feed this to the goats in a little bit. Take that, set that aside, and we just You can also use a slicer if you have this, and it works just as well. Now I'm going to take this a little bit, set this aside, and because of the little pieces, I'm going to cut it like this, set this up into the plasticware, and do some more. Now when you shred your carrots, if you'll shred at an angle, I know this is very elementary to a lot of people, but if you'll shred at an angle, your shreds will be longer. And you'll get a shred something like that, and that's a lot better, I think, for the presentation of the slaw. Okay, we're done chopping our onion. We have our bowl prepared, and we'll transfer this into a large stainless mixing bowl to do the actual mixing. And when we get done, this will have settled quite a bit. We didn't need quite the full head in order to get our large head equivalency. And then we just mix the rest of the ingredients and refrigerate. That's all there is to it. Pour in the apple cider vinegar, the pepper, the salt. You may want to use more salt or possibly less salt, depending on your dietary restriction. The sour cream, come on, get it all, waste not, want not. The mayo. I like to use olive oil based. I think it's a little bit better nutritionally for you, I think. And of course the half a cup of sugar. You may want to reduce the amount of sugar. You may want to add a little more sugar. But that's what we're going to put in it. And then we'll kind of about half stir it. And then off camera we'll mix this by hand because I've yet to find a better way to actually mix coleslaw. We are done. And you see we fit nicely in the container we had selected, because as we mix this we kind of break some of the fibers and the cabbage breaks down and it gets more compact and it fits in the container. So there we go. We'll put this in the refrigerator, or possibly we might even feed that to the goats, and we're done for today's presentation. I hope you enjoyed watching.